What's going on, dudes? Welcome back to the vault. It's your boy, MC Better Call Saul Titties. And goddamn, I look tired. My apologies for another late review. I've just gone back to work and it has been busy. But having said that, the film I will be reviewing today is called Nobody. Been looking forward to this film for a little while. Finally watched it a couple weeks back. And here was my review, so let's just jump straight into it. This one opens with an introduction to Hutch as he's being interrogated before we then see into his life and his loveless marriage. Great cast for this one. Bob Odenkirk plays our aforementioned Hutch, and he does brilliantly at playing a man that isn't quite what he seems. I also love Odenkirk, and I just wish he was on my TV in the big screen more. Odenkirk is joined by the likes of Connie Nielsen, RZA, Gage Monroe, and Michael Ironside. There's a slew of other great co-stars who all do brilliant alongside Odenkirk. Christopher Lloyd also features as Hutch's father, and honestly, I also missed him being on my screens too. Just wonderful casting all around. The story for this one is so simple and I loved it. We meet Hutch, a man who seems to be living a humdrum American life in a boring marriage, and until one evening he and his family are robbed. Hutch then goes on a vendetta to retrieve his daughter's kitty cat bracelet. Very John Wick. You can tell from the start that the character of Hutch isn't all he seems, and it becomes apparent through some smart writing and camera work that he has a background in the military. I really liked, however, that this isn't explained outright, though. As an audience, we aren't spoon-fed and led to make... As an audience, we aren't spoon-fed and we are led to make our own conclusions. This film is also hilarious. There are so many great comical moments. My favourite being Hutch being thrown through a window and then getting back up, bloody, to resume the fight he started. It's just truly great writing, you know, when even the villain is both parts funny and terrifying. I mean, our first introduction to the villain is him doing a bit of karaoke and then fucking glassing some dude in the face. So, you know, I just really loved it. The action sequences, or should I say, the various fights are bloody incredible. They feel so organic and just kind of steeped in reality. I really loved how Hutch's character isn't just some one-man army. He takes more than his fair share of hits due to his older age. The action sequences are just so much fun to watch. And that's rare, you know, for films of this genre these days. There's one scene with some absolutely beautiful gunplay. Probably my favourite throughout the whole film. Just great effort. I mean, who knew Bob Odenkirk, you know, would have been great as an action hero, you know, starring in action films. But he really does do so well in this film. And really the only thing I learned from this was that Bob Odenkirk needs to start doing more action roles. As I said previously, he's just so great in this film and in this role. As I said, I wouldn't have pegged him as a action film actor, but he really is just so wonderful in this film. There we have it, guys. There's my very quick review for Nobody. I didn't want to delve into it too much and give too much away because obviously, I want you guys to go and watch the film, and because I really think, you know, you will enjoy it. So having said that, let's jump to the two most important questions. Question number one, would I recommend this film? I think it's pretty clear that I would really recommend this film. If you don't get a chance to go and watch it in the cinema when they reopen, or you haven't had a chance to watch it in the cinema, definitely try and find it somewhere to stream or somewhere to, you know, buy on demand, because it's a great hour and a half of just silly, you know, fun action, and Bob Odenkirk is great, as I've said many times before in this review. So I would 100% recommend this film. Question number two, does this film belong in the vault? My only issues with this film was the glaring plot hole that was dependent on one thing happening, or the whole film would not have happened, and the action at a certain point became less unbelievable, kind of moved from kind of slightly realistic into more of the, what you'd see in like a Hollywood action film. This film was still enjoyable though, even if it did lose some of its realism. It was just a really enjoyable and great film all around. So for those reasons, I definitely enjoyed it more than I thought I would. So for those reasons, there's that little gold star. Was it diamond star? I can't remember. There it is. It's gone off. Following Bob Odenkirk out of a bus window. I don't know by this point. But there we have it, guys. There's my very quick review for Nobody. As always, if you've seen the film and you loved it, let me know what you loved down in the comments below. If you hated it for whatever reason, I'd be very interested to hear what people hated about this film. And as always, guys, if you like what I'm doing here, please don't forget to like, subscribe, share this video with your friends, your pets, your family, and your friendly neighborhood, fucking CIA, military, whatever. Until next one, peace love, my dudes.